Hi there, I'm Jane from Salus Fatigue Foundation. I'm one of the team members, but I also teach beginners Tai Chi as well. So I'm going to go through some Tai Chi warm-ups with you, and the benefits of Tai Chi are out there for you to research. There are so many of them. A lot of the focus is on this area here, the Dantian, which if you made a little triangle by your navel is that sort of area there. So we're going to focus here, and if we breathe, we're going to really try and get that breath down into that Dantian area. So feet nice and flat on the floor. Breathing in through our nose, opening up those lungs, and out either through the nose or the mouth. So in Tai Chi we work in eights. So ideally you would do 8 of those breaths. So you might want to pause the video and do 8 breaths and then continue. So the very next thing that we're going to do is we're going to brush our foot along the floor, pick it up and drop it back down. So we're pedaling backwards, waking up our brain as well. So as we squeeze and lift, we bring the leg off the surface that we're sitting on. There will be a set of videos that will show this, but it will be the standing version of this as well. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to lean forwards to wherever is comfortable, engage our tummy muscles, breathe in, and again lift up to wherever is comfortable. If you've got some tiredness or restriction in your shoulders, you may not be able to reach up as far. If you can, enjoy the fullest range of movement that your body is comfortable doing. Breathing in as you come up and out as you flop forwards and relax down. So again, ideally you're working towards trying to do 8 of those. So little and often, and building up slowly, sensibly and gently, giving yourself relaxation time in between. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our shoulders, chest and waist are engaged in this movement and not just our head. We're going to take our hands to the opposite hip. And again, do this on your breath. So in and out. In and out. So you can really slow this down. Do it really mindfully, really gently. It's lovely when you do. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the space, the bridge, the qua under our arms. We're going to keep our shoulders low and we're going to rock from side to side, not moving our hands but moving our body. So our shoulders rotate, our lower back rotates and the weight transfers from one side to the other. And you'll see this also when we do the standing version of this. Now, the final one we're going to do in this part 1 of the seated Tai Chi warm-ups is we're going to pass the pearl through the Dantian. So we're going to have an imaginary pearl in our hand. We're going to place the other hand behind our backs. Now, if that's a little bit of a twist, then go to whatever works for you comfortably. We're going to bring that hand out and we're going to turn it over our head and draw it back to that Dantian area. So we're going to bring our hand around, turn it, and almost as if we're brushing the ceiling. So passing the pearl through the Dantian, we're going to rotate with that, we're going to breathe gently with that, we're going to love that movement. And when I was first unwell, I could not lift my arm above my shoulder. So I love doing that now, but if you can't, love doing the version that you can. So we've got our best bone china, we're not dropping the cup and saucer as we bring it round and back. So that's the first part of our seated Tai Chi warm-up. Join me in the next video for the next part. Thank you.